Welcome back to Coffee Break English. I am Noah. Tonight we begin our 5th volume of Sleep Learning. We have traveled through cities and across deserts. Now your mind is ready to return to the heart of nature. Nature is the greatest teacher of balance and harmony. Tonight we will explore the wonders of the natural world. Together, we will learn the words that describe the beauty of our planet. Relax your body now. Feel the weight of your blankets. Let the forest and the ocean welcome you home. Let us begin our 5th journey together. Story 1: The Wisdom of the Mountains. The silence of the deep sea slowly fades away, and now you find yourself standing at the foot of a massive and ancient mountain range. These peaks are covered in eternal white snow, and they seem to touch the very edge of the deep blue sky. The air here is cold and thin, but it feels like pure and vibrating energy in your lungs. This is the wisdom of the mountains. Mountains are the greatest teachers of time and strength. You look up at the high gray rocks, and you feel a profound sense of grandeur. Grandeur is the quality of being very large and extremely impressive. It is the feeling of greatness that you feel when you stand before something much bigger than yourself. Grandeur. I will spell that for you now letter by letter. G-R-A-N-D-E-U. Let us hear those letters one more time for your memory. G-R-A-N-D-E-U. Repeat. Grandeur. You start to walk up a narrow and winding path. The stones beneath your feet are gray and smooth and very old. As you climb, you see a tiny and beautiful flower growing in a small crack in the cold and hard rock. This little flower is a powerful sign of resilience. Resilience is the ability of a living thing to return to its original shape or to become strong and healthy again after a very difficult time. Like this brave flower, you are strong and you can grow in any environment. Resilience. Let us spell this word together very slowly. R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-C-E. Listen to the letters again. R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-C-E. Repeat. Resilience. You reach a high ledge and sit down to look at the world below. From this height, everything looks so small and quiet. You feel a major shift in your perspective. Perspective is a particular way of considering something or a feeling of proportion. From up here on the mountain, you realize that your daily problems are small and the world is vast and full of wonder. Perspective. I will spell it for you. P-E-R-S-P-E-C-T-I-V-E. Again. One letter at a time. P-E-R-S-P-E-C-T-I-V-E. Repeat. Perspective. The mountain is silent now. The cold wind whispers old and secret stories to the stones. You feel very stable and very strong. You are like the mountain itself. You are rooted deeply in the earth and you reach high for the stars. Grandeur, resilience, perspective, mountains. Story 3: The Garden of Rebirth. The cold mountain air begins to turn into a warm and fragrant breeze. You are walking into a hidden garden where every single flower is opening its petals at the exact same time. The ground is covered in a soft blanket of pink and gold petals. This is the Garden of Rebirth. Nature is always starting over and beginning again. Every season is a new chance to grow. You see the bright green buds on the ancient trees, and you feel a deep sense of vitality. Vitality is the state of being strong and active and full of life. It is the power of life itself moving through you. Vitality. I spell it for you now. V-I-T-A-L-I-T-Y. Listen to the power in each letter. V-I-T-A-L-I-T-Y. Repeat. Vitality. You walk slowly to the center of the garden, where a fountain of clear and cool water is flowing. You see the birds building their nests in the high branches. You watch the garden flourish. To flourish means to grow or develop in an especially healthy and vigorous way. You are flourishing in your English learning journey. You are growing more confident and more beautiful every single day. Flourish. Let us spell it together. F-L-O Flourish dot again. One letter at a time. Flourish dot repeat. Flourish.This secret garden follows a perpetual cycle. Perpetual means never ending and never changing. It is a circle of life that goes on forever and ever through time. Perpetual. I will spell this long and rhythmic word for you. Perpetual. Let the letters sink into your mind. Perpetual. Repeat. Perpetual. The sun is warm and gentle on your skin. You can feel the earth breathing softly beneath you. You are an important part of this cycle of growth. You are like a seed that has finally become a magnificent flower. Vitality. Flourish. Perpetual. Garden. Story 3, The Temple of Oneness. Finally, the garden walls start to melt into a magnificent temple made of pure light. This temple has no roof, and the walls are made of flowing water and golden wind. This is the Temple of Oneness. It is the sacred place where all the elements of nature meet in peace. You feel a perfect sense of equilibrium. Equilibrium is a state in which opposing forces or influences are perfectly balanced and equal. Equilibrium. Let us spell this sophisticated and peaceful word together. Equilibrium. Again. Letter by letter. Equilibrium. Repeat. Equilibrium. You stand in the very center of the Temple of Light. You feel the heat of the sun and the coolness of the rain at the same time. This is a perfect synthesis of power. Synthesis is the combination of different ideas or things to form a connected and complete whole. Your knowledge of English is a synthesis of everything you have heard and learned tonight. Synthesis. I will spell it for you. Synthesis. Listen to the letters one more time. Synthesis. Repeat. Synthesis. You realize in this moment that there is no difference between you and the nature that is all around you. You experience a deep state of oneness. Oneness is the fact or state of being one in spirit and mind. It is a total and complete connection to the universe. Oneness, let us spell it. Oneness. One more time. Oneness. Repeat. Oneness. The temple starts to glow with a soft and fading light. The journey of Volume 5 is now complete. You have seen the aurora and the forest. You have swam in the sea and climbed the mountain. You have walked in the garden and stood in the Temple of Light. You are nature. You are balance. You are peace. Equilibrium. Synthesis. Oneness. Story 5, The Whispering Canyon. As the light of the temple fades, you find yourself standing at the edge of a deep and ancient canyon. The walls are made of red stone that has been carved by the wind for millions of years. This is the Whispering Canyon. The air here carries every sound with perfect clarity. You feel a sense of resonance. Resonance is the quality in a sound of being deep, full, and reverberating. It is the way a sound lingers in the air. Resonance. I will spell that for you now. Resonance. Listen to the letters one more time. Resonance. Repeat. Resonance. You speak a word softly, and it travels down to the bottom of the canyon and back to your ears. The sound is very sonorous. Sonorous means having a sound that is deep, pleasant, and full, like a beautiful bell ringing in the distance. Sonorous. Let us spell this sophisticated word. Sonorous. Again. Letter by letter. Sonorous. Repeat. Sonorous. You walk along the edge and feel the power of the earth. Everything is connected through vibration. You feel a sense of unity with the stone and the wind. You realize that your voice is a part of this natural orchestra. You feel very articulate. Articulate means having the ability to speak fluently and coherently. You are finding the right words to express your soul. Articulate. One more time. Repeat. Articulate. The canyon grows dark as the sun set. The shadows are long and peaceful. You are safe in this world of sound. Resonance. Sonorous. Articulate. Canyon. Story 6. The Secret Waterfall. The red stone of the canyon turns into a lush and green jungle. You can hear the sound of falling water in the distance. You follow a small path until you find a hidden pool. This is the secret waterfall. The water falls from a high cliff into a pool of turquoise blue. Everything here is pristine. Pristine means in its original condition, or clean and fresh as if new. It is nature in its purest form. Pristine. I spell it for you now. Pristine. Listen to the purity of each letter. Pristine. Repeat. Pristine. You walk closer to the water and feel the cool mist on your face. This moment feels like serendipity. Serendipity is the occurrence of finding something beautiful or valuable by chance. It is a happy accident. Finding this waterfall was meant to be. Serendipity. Let us spell this long and lovely word. Serendipity. Again. One letter at a time. Serendipity. Repeat. Serendipity. The water flows constantly, never stopping. You feel a sense of abundance. Abundance means having a very large quantity of something good. The jungle is full of life and your mind is full of new ideas. Abundance. I will spell it for you. Abundance. Again. Letter by letter. Abundance. Repeat. Abundance. You sit by the water and let the sound wash away your thoughts. You are a part of this flowing energy. Pristine. Serendipity. Abundance. Waterfall. Story 7. The Celestial Meadow. Finally, the jungle opens up into a vast and high meadow under a sky filled with infinite stars. There are no trees here, only soft grass and the cold light of the universe. This is the Celestial Meadow. Celestial means positioned in or relating to the sky or outer space as observed in the astronomy. It is the beauty of the heavens. Celestial. I spell it for you. Celestial. Listen to the stars in each letter. Celestial. Repeat. Celestial. You lie down in the grass and look up. The universe feels very ethereal. Ethereal means extremely light and delicate in a way that seems too perfect for this world. It is the quality of a dream. Ethereal. Let us spell it together. Ethereal. One more time. Ethereal. Repeat. Ethereal. You feel a deep sense of transcendence. Transcendence is the existence or experience beyond the normal or physical level. You are moving beyond your limits. You are becoming something more. Transcendence. Let us spell this powerful word. Transcendence. Again. Letter by letter. Transcendence. Repeat. Transcendence. The journey of tonight is complete. You have walked through the canyon, the jungle, and the meadow. You have found resonance, serendipity, and transcendence. You are safe. You are wise. You are a master of your own growth. Celestial. Ethereal. Transcendence. The long journey through the wonders of nature is now coming to its most peaceful and quiet destination. You have traveled across snowy hills to see the magical aurora. You have walked through the ancient forest where the giant trees breathe. You have swam in the deep blue ocean and climbed the highest peaks of the mountains. You have explored the hidden canyon and found the secret waterfall. And finally, you have rested in the celestial meadow under a blanket of stars. Your mind is no longer just a place for thoughts. It has become a part of the earth and a part of the universe. You are a natural traveler of language. As you lie here in the perfect stillness of the night, your brain is doing something wonderful. It is taking every single letter we spelled together and every beautiful word we explored, and it is weaving them into the fabric of your memory. While you sleep, your subconscious mind is organizing the resonance of the canyon and the vitality of the garden. It is building the synthesis of the temple and the serendipity of the waterfall. You do not need to do any more work tonight. The work is being done for you by the natural power of rest. I want to take this quiet moment to thank you for choosing Coffee Break English as your guide. It is a great honor to be your teacher, Noah. If you felt the harmony of nature tonight, and if these stories helped you feel more connected to the English language, please consider showing your support for our channel. You can help our global community grow by clicking the like button on this video. When you like this video, you help the light of our Aurora reach more learners across the world. If you have not already, please subscribe to Coffee Break English. When you subscribe, you are making a promise to yourself. You are promising to continue your natural growth. You are joining a family of learners who believe that language is a bridge to understanding and peace. By subscribing, you ensure that every new lesson and every new story will be waiting for you whenever you are ready to learn. Repetition is the secret to mastery. Mastery. Let us spell that together one more time. M-A-S-T-E-R-Y, mastery. I encourage you to return to this journey many times. The first time you listen, you see the colors. The second time you listen, you hear the music. The third time you listen, the words become your own. Listen to these stories until the spelling of transcendence and equilibrium feels as natural as your own breathing. This video is always here for you when you need to recharge your energy and your balance. Think about the wise and confident person you are becoming. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you will carry the tranquility of the forest within you. You will move through your day with more grace and more clarity. You will look at the world with more wonder. Every word you learn tonight is a leaf on a tree of knowledge that will grow forever. You are becoming a master of your own expression. The music is slowly becoming softer and softer now. The world around you is wrapped in a thick blanket of silence. Your room is a sanctuary of peace. There are no more rivers to cross. There are no more mountains to climb tonight. You have reached the center of your own soul. You have earned this deep rest. Let go of any worries about grammar or rules. You are perfect exactly as you are in this moment. You are a child of nature, and that is a beautiful thing to be. I am so proud of your natural heart. I am so proud of your dedication to this journey. We have many more wonders to explore together and many more stories to tell. But for now, the stars are watching over you. The trees are whispering to you. Let the deep and restorative sleep take you away to a place of total peace. Thank you for your curiosity. Thank you for your support. Please share this natural journey with your friends and your fellow learners. Let us build a world of harmony together. I am Noah. I will be here waiting for our next coffee break. I am looking forward to seeing you flourish and grow. But for now, let the silence be your teacher. Sleep deeply. Dream of the stars. Be proud of your progress. Good night. Good night. Good night. Tranquility. TRANQUILITY. Resilience. RESILIENCE. Abundance. ABUNDANCE. Mastery. MASTERY. The journey is complete. You are home. Good night.